Welcome back to the 100 Horror Films in 31 Days Challenge. I am on day 8, and I got in 3 films. First up was the subset selection of the day, which was History of the Occult 2020. This is a Spanish film. It's really it comes across a little bit like a found footage film. It's directed by Christian Ponce. Not really sure about any of his other credits. This one is it's an interesting premise. It's shot in kind of a documentary, if you want to use found footage term, I guess. It's more of a docudrama type style, where these producers are watching one of the last episodes, or maybe the last episode of the show they produce. And the show is about a mysterious murder. They've got a bunch of people that they think might be involved in a roundtable forum discussion about it. It turns out that there's an occult subtext going on here. It was the setup is great. I love the setup. The execution was okay. It's like many found footage films for me. There's no payoff. It's all just kind of at the end, it just kind of limped to its close, which is, I find that the way with a lot of found footage. You got 80 minutes of, you've got an initial setup that's great. Then you've got a lot of footage that just kind of filler to get to an ending that there's really anticlimactic, as being polite. So yeah, I don't think this is very good. I gave it what was my rating on this? 4 out of 10. I didn't think it was all that good. Next up was I Don't Want to Be Born, 1975, and it was very refreshing for me to get back to what I think is the best period in horror, the 70s, with something that just was solid, rock solid horror film, a little bit on the cheesy side. This one was not sleazy, though. Usually in 70s films, you have cheese and sleaze. This is more just cheese. I Don't Want to Be Born is an evil baby film, and there was a bunch of these. Of course, the most well-known was It's Alive. That film kind of kick-started the whole thing. I actually saw, so Alabaster and I are having a discussion about, because we're about the same age, on what we saw. He saw Suspiria in the theaters. I'm very jealous of that. I saw It's Alive at the drive-in. So there. Take that. This one stars Joan Collins and Ralph Bates as the parents of the baby. I love Ralph Bates. I think Joan Collins is great too. The problem, Ralph Bates, though, in this one, I didn't like him. He was jumping between this strange, phony Italian accent and then his normal British one. He just was trying to do an Italian accent, which was bad, and then he would slip back to his normal British one. So he was going back and forth. It wasn't very good. I gave this a 6 out of 10. This is a ludicrous film. Basically, the evil baby is possessed by a dwarf that wants to get revenge on Joan Collins because she spurned his advances while she was working at some nightclub with him. Totally ludicrous story, but it's fun. It's one of those that you just turn your brain off and enjoy it. 6 out of 10. And then finally, I watched, which is a repeat watch, Godzilla -1, 2023. Wow. What an amazing movie. So basically, this is a reboot of the original 1954 film, a retelling or a reimagining, whatever you want to call it. And it is brought into the 2000s with style. It is so good, so good. I gave it a 10 out of 10. Love the film. I like it better than the original. I'm going to just say it. Uh, Fantastic. Just there, everything about this, the dramatical backstory, not backstory, but the dramatical element of this story about a Japanese fighter pilot, kamikaze pilot, and it's set in course of World War II or the close of World War II, and loved it. I can't say enough good things about it. And I don't give out 10 out of 10s like candy. This was a 10 out of 10 for me. Loved it. They brought Godzilla up to I mean everything about this was brought up to the 2020 technology and standards, and it was done very, very well. All right, what's up for today? We've got The Keep, Michael Mann's infamous The Keep. That's the subset selection. And then I'm still kind of grinding on the random sort list that I still have. So I've still got Among the Living 2014, Night of the Zombies 1981, and School of Fear. Those are the remaining random watches that I got to go through before I do another random. I've still got 72 films I'd like to watch. And then, of course, we've got the subset selections, which is one every day. So a lot of viewing still to go. Appreciate you watching.